gosh, why would you do this?
You said you were ready.
Because we said, because we all said.
Okay, but before that, you said you were ready. And then
like,
You're live.
ago.
It's not showing me.
And then when I pressed the button to start streaming is when you said wait.
No, I said before that. I was like, hang on, let me exit out this game.
I'd already pressed the button.
Well, it's too late now. Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hi,
Also,
chat.
it was a dark night during the house fire.
Oh, what? Not
you
yet,
could
not yet.
hear
Introductions.
Was the... Nah, that was just... I'm joking.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Fuck, I forgot.
Of
There's
course
still
he
a joke
is.
time.
And just like how you said you were joking that you were still at work, and you were talking about energy drink as if you were going to.
Oh no, I drank
Get
like
some.
2 cans today.
Oh boy.
I was tired.
Whoa.
Jolly.
Actually, I should probably get my water.
Yeah, I should get something to drink. Ah, forget it. I'm just gonna
dealing-
freeball this
okay.
shit. Hello everybody, my name is Warimoto and I am the DM of this little campaign called Land of Galledor. I'm here with my beautiful players, Kinkami Koskiri.
Hi.
Damn, that was high energy to low energy real quick.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's their channel.
Mimi Coop.
You know who this is?
They can do whatever they want.
Oh, no.
It's
Squint?
contagious.
Yeah, Mimi Squint. The... Fuck. My brain, I'm sorry. Alexis Icarus.
Yes, hi, you lied. We're not beautiful.
Ooh, what? Okay. I guess.
Maybe what some
Nick
of us
Igneel?
would say.
I exist. That is
And
all.
last but not least, Zen Kino.
Howdy,
Kino
howdy.
Zen. Yeah. So, what happened last session? 3 turns last session, our party finally got their first combat of the story in the session. Actual combat that session 1 combat doesn't count
Combat
because
that
they
didn't
just
end in one
put
turn.
them-
Mhm.
Yeah. No, not even a turn, single action.
Mhm.
Yep. So, last session we got 3 turns. Actually, the combat was 3 turns.
It was
Which
only,
took
that was
4
only
hours.
3 rounds.
But there was a lot of scuff going on, and there
Yep.
were a lot of enemies to take care of
Fireball.
Oh my
for
God.
a first time session. But
Oh
hey,
my God! What
it is
do
what
you
it
mean
is.
That was 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Yes. And Fireball.
And
There's no
Fireball.
fucking way. That was 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God!
Each round took an hour.
Surprised?
So, and after the combat, Koskiri has
Be fair, technical
promised to
difficulties.
protect 2 of the soldiers from Scalos, named Poli and Doni. Those 2 told why did they attack.
Can we spell that for the
was-
chat?
Okay, I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, can we spell it for our listeners?
Yeah. The
Mhm.
one is
Yeah,
for our
we should
blind
also do that.
listeners, it is DONY.
Well, I don't think our
Okay.
blind listeners would really care how it's spelled.
Yeah. I'm joking.
For our blind
For our deaf
viewers.
listeners,
What? That would be death watchers.
there we go.
Bruh.
I did the hand signs. Don't worry, I got you.
You know they can't see you, right?
Hello, Squints.
Oh, yeah, just copy
Imagine.
as a transcription. It's okay. We have the
totally.
technology. We have AI now. We can do it.
Holy shit.
I'd rather do it manually.
Anyways,
Editor,
thing-
put me on screen right now doing the hand signals. Thank you.
Man, don't make me
Check.
edit this.
Well, it's your job now.
Oh god. All right.
It's your job
everybody.
now.
Okay, so they Kami decided to protect these two soldiers because they found out what their commanding officers were doing to them. And yeah,
Editor, can we get a visual of this?
no, editor,
Editor, can you animate this like Pixar, please? Thank you.
Oh man.
editor, if you want your balls to remain, don't do any of it.
Who's
Editor, slap his pee-pee.
God. All right, everybody, shut up. Let's
Editor, add
everybody, shut
reverb
the
to the
fuck up.
slap.
This one's not going on YouTube.
Edit this whole first bit out.
This is some of the
And-
tamest shit on YouTube, and you know that.
God. Oh fuck. Where was I? My brain just fought. Alright, Koskiri decided to save these two men because they learned that they were forced to fight by their commanding officers. And the night was getting dark, so everybody decided to rest up for the night. Because before going to sleep, Koskiri gave the two soldiers normal clothes that they could find, asking Danny for permission, and Pumpkin decided to go back to Clara's house, who used to be one of the war chiefs, no, tacticians? War tacticians for Galledor, which she has some sort of device to. She had some sort of device to contact closest town for backup.
Unfortunately, she did lose her head.
Yeah. And now everybody not being able, keeping around, everybody exhausted because of the fighting. They eventually gone to bed. Zen went quietly, started meditating, and Mimi and Alexei started to sleep next to a bunch of burning bodies, which already
Yeah,
turned
with
into
Mimi on
ash.
my stomach. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we are, yeah. And now we're here.
Which leads us
And
to
here
today's
we
session.
Everybody rested. Everybody, by the way, collect long rest, by the way. It is a long rest, so.
Didn't we press that last time
Did
when
you?
we ended?
I
Click it
don't
again.
remember.
I already
Just
long
in case-
rested.
All right. Anyway, I already pressed mine
Alright.
back then. So
Sorry, I
I
was
have all my
too
spell
cold.
slots.
My bad.
Yes, I do.
Alright. So, the morning comes. Pumpkin still hasn't returned, but I think Zen would be the first to wake up.
as usual.
Because they don't sleep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn,
I disappeared.
the sun is just coming up. There's barely any light, and the controlled fire basically turned off. Only the ashes remain of the bodies of the soldiers. And next to on the ground, a fairy and a human sleeping. Next to now turned off campfire, sleeps two dragon, and yeah, basically everybody's asleep. What are you doing?
Me.
Oh man. Let me see. Let me see what was saying. Dang, that dinner was was a little sitting heavy on my stomach right now. Anyway, let's see. What would be doing? Oh, oh yeah,
Zen learned. Oh yeah, last episode. Everybody learned how Pumpkin looks,
Oh yeah.
and Zen got a
and
bit of a trauma from it,
It's
I
me.
guess.
Yeah.
well yeah. Since he was told about the stories about the single-eared elf
Kingslayer.
that had, yeah, the kinslayer. But I guess it it would have been very quite a different thing if he wasn't tired. He probably would have approached just uh, actually asked about the whole situation. N- But in any case, after that exhausting battle, Zen has mm, Zen has let's see, uh, fully rested. He should, I'd say, yeah. Hi, well, excuse me, sorry. Uh, sorry. Zen should be making his way over to the forest, probably gathering something to munch for himself.
All right. Then off to find some berries and you know what? First roll of this session, give me a perception. Or would it be wait, huh? It would be survival, wouldn't it?
Yes, it
Oh
would be.
boy,
Yeah. Give me survival.
I am not going to be.
Okay, you don't find
Ah!
Oh
anything.
no.
You don't find
Ah,
Wait, is that
anything.
a nat one?
Yeah,
Yes.
Zen rolled on that one.
Gosh, damn it. That
Let's go.
okay.
Okay.
Clear,
The thing is that
clearly my.
this is a human uh, this camp was set a long time ago, so everybody probably picked up every berries and edible stuff already, so you can't find anything that is organic to eat. Do
Okay.
you make your way back to the camp?
Yep, that is what I will do. In I will probably also inspect the area because
Yeah.
me I had promised Mimi that I would actually give them the glitter that
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that they earned after the whole battle.
Yeah, yeah.
Glitter that may or
Only
may not have been obliterated.
Yeah.
only only
Okay.
to discover that that the pouch that was that he had left somewhere nearby the by the chest area
Yeah.
where
Uh,
he
as you entered the camp, uh, the Donian police standing up, talking to one another. No weapons, just in a plain clothes. They ditched their soldier clothes.
mm, mm,
You don't know their name. Just the two soldiers you were fighting, standing
mm,
there in front of you.
mm. Wait, do I should I move myself closer to
You're
them first?
walking in here. You're around here.
Just drag me where you think I should be.
Yeah, you would be around. Yeah, around there. Getting some berries and coming back. You see those two woken up, and one of them just goes, "Oh, good morning, sir."
Ah, good morning to you, gentlemen. I first of all I apologize for well that the last few moments of our confrontation the other day. I
None has taken, sir.
the
Actually, I'm grateful for doing that. Polly goes. Polly, I think Polly's the one who died. God, sorry, it was a week ago and I forgot. Polly's like, I was I was scared to get killed by my own captain. You actually killing me actually woke me up from that nightmare. Thank you, sir.
I don't I don't think any thanks is necessary. We all had our roles to play during this in these times. I and I and yeah, wouldn't say I blame you for what harsh conditions had happened at that place. In fact, yeah, my sympathies knowing that it's possible that you'll be hunted by your masters. If they found out that that you guys have deserted their cause.
But I was scared, but Sir Koskiri has given us hope. I am going to try. At least I am going to trust Sir Koskiri. And Donnie just goes, "Hey, don't leave me out!" As he like punches him on the back, slaps him on the back. We will help you guys.
Every bit of help is appreciated. By the way, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zen. I am the wizard of the party, as you probably could have tell uh, when I was woke up from my bit of unconsciousness yesterday to incinerate your and the opposing mage.
Yeah, I did, sir. Thank you.
It's it's wars battles. They truly are ugly affairs.
I tend to agree. These two are like young. They're in their like 20, 21, 22. Like they're young.
So, might I have the names of the folks who will possibly be joining our cause?
The somber looking one just goes, "My name is Polly." Fuck, I forgot to put. Damn it! I'm sorry. I forgot where I put their last names. I just put their first names.
Uh-oh.
Man doesn't have last names.
Okay. The darker haired one darker green haired one goes, "My name is Polly Linoy. I'm grateful to make your acquaintance." And the other one, cheerful one with a brighter green, goes, "Name's Tony Kendler. Nice to meet ya."
Pleasure's all mine.
All right.
It's it's nice to know that we're not really that short on allies nowadays. But yeah, every bit of help counts, you know.
Yeah. As Polly decides to, and Polly just picks up an axe and goes to the firewoods, starts cutting them, I guess. Because he wants to make himself useful and starts cutting some firewood. I guess he will be like here. Yeah. I think about now, around here, everybody would wake up.
What's the time?
I mean, like this conversation, like the sun is coming up. It is the summertime, so the sun is quick to come up. Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody would be waking up now.
Alexis
Okay.
will wake up and make sure not to get up as to not disturb Mimi.
Hmm.
Zen,
Maybe he's gonna sleep.
mem-
Let's go.
Oh
Zen, you
god.
here on
Are
your
you
right.
are you that cat that just sleeps on the person and doesn't get the fuck up?
For
God.
right now, yep.
If well,
It's
God
fucking
damn
fair.
well
it.
then, if you'll excuse me, I shall now attend to my companions. Seems that they should be up by now. I'm
All right,
usually
sir.
the first one. I'm usually the first one up among the team, but yeah, I just gotta check on them because I never had the chance to check on them after the battle.
You hear like on your right muffle.
Mm, Zen just slowly turns his head towards their way. Mm, his eyes narrowing, flashing a bit of a menacing stare. Okay, let me see if I can actually do intimidation roll once.
Oh, are you trying to intimidate them?
Well, no, I'm actually just glaring at them, but like,
Okay.
should I do so?
Uh, it's not necessary. They seen you guys just kill everybody.
Hmm.
Like this guy's been like probably been fighting, like going around the woods all day, and like tied up. Their mouth is tied up, like fucking taped up. No, it's not taped. Mm, I'm guessing like there's something to shut them up is in their mouth,
In
plug their
in
mouth and stuff like
in
that.
in fact, I'll make it.
Gag.
I have an.
Yeah,
I
gag
have
them.
actually. I have an. I have an incredible idea.
All right.
Using my minor illusion, my head, my head, my head. Since I'm I'm facing like my head is to the back of my head is to them. My
Yeah.
my head slowly turns to the side, and then immediately makes that snap, that 180-degree snap. I,
What? What
I
is?
the illusion having red burning eyes.
Minor illusion. You just hear one of them just go like trying to scream, muffled sound of scream coming out. Like their hands tied behind their back and legs are also tied, so they can't really back away. They're lying on the ground, so they're just trying to move themselves away from you.
Unless
Do-
you value your lives, you will remain silent.
Tony just like confused, like how is he having two heads? What the fuck? Koskiri probably like hearing their conversation, probably woken up by now.
Yeah.
And so is Igneel. Like those two are muffled, but they're still loud, you know,
Um,
trying to scream and stuff.
so yeah, I decide like, this session I kind of decided that Zen, after having his re- his rest, he a bit of his mischievous side appears. So yeah, I really wanted to do a little
Yeah,
a little something with the minor illusion.
yeah, nice, nice. uh, all right. Koskiri, you wake up. So is Igneel. What are you guys doing? Alexis already woken up, but still lying on the ground because Mimi.
Yeah.
Koskiri is gonna just like very slowly sit up, having fallen asleep next to the campfire, sitting on one of the logs.
Yeah.
No,
Alex,
you're laying on my stomach.
That's
Exactly what you
that's
do.
me.
That's-
That's
the other
Uh,
one.
that's
yeah,
Mimi.
different one. My bad.
Koskiri is the bird.
I don't have my glasses on, alright? Let me be. I don't have my glasses on.
Do you have your
Oh, yes,
ears
the
on?
birds laying on your stomach.
Do you have your ears? That's a good line.
Koskiri's gonna just like sit up.
I forgot the hearing aids.
Yeah.
There's just like he's got a very tired look on his face, and there's sort of like scattered around him a bit of a small pile of feathers that came off of him. It's just
Hey.
he's certainly got a look on his face. He looks still like incredibly exhausted.
Tony just looks at, sees you like waking up, like having that look on your face. Not a morning person, sir. Asks you.
I am usually. It's just not really a fighting person.
I'm sorry, sir, for making such a joke.
Yes.
Not my intention.
I should. And he's gonna look around the ground and see like all the feathers on the ground. Just like I should, uh, clean these up. I guess. I I have a bad habit of plucking when I'm
What's Kus?
stressed.
Oh, what's Koskiri's uh passive perception?
I know it's high.
It's
It's
quite high.
16.
16. All right, let me just see something. Okay, you notice Pulley just picking one up and like in like a in front stuck it in front of one of her like what's it called? On her shirt, on his shirt. Pulley just picks one up and puts it on his shirt. Like he was trying to do it discreetly, but you notice it.
uh, what you doing over there?
Oh, that, I'm sorry, sir. It's just my family has this tradition. Whenever we swear a loyalty to somebody, we have something that resembles them on us always.
Oh, I see.
And you see, in the you'd see on the campfire, you see the dog tags they were wearing.
Uh,
2 dog tags in the fire.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
At this point, Siri's gonna just get up and stretch, be ready for, well, the many things they have to do today.
Yep.
Go-
Pumpkin's
go-
not here yet. Like
Gosh,
he
they're
should
gonna.
have taken like at least at the most it would take 2 to 3 hours to go and come back, but he's not here.
Did
I'll be back in an
anyone
hour.
know? Did anyone notice him leave, by the way? Or
I was. He told me.
ah,
I think everyone else was asleep by then, though.
Yeah.
all right. With that, then I
Igneel
guess.
was awake.
Okay.
So,
Let's see. Let's see. Zen approaches closer over here and calls to Koskiri. So, I hope your rest was at the very least rejuvenating, despite what what appears to be what appears to
Well,
uh, what I see over there on the ground in front of you.
it certainly don't hurt as much as it did last night.
Oh, for sure. Getting knocked unconscious is not fun.
No, it is not.
In any case, I suppose I shall attend to the others then.
Right.
Igneel, what is Igneel doing? As this conversation's like everybody's conversation happening, Igneel, you wake up. Natsu's probably also a bit sleepy. Haven't waken up yet.
You lazy ass fucking dragon.
Yeah.
You can also get up, stretch a bit. Can not soon decide I'll let him sleep a bit.
Yeah.
And I guess just see how everybody's doing.
The Zen and Koskiri talking and Zen is
Start-
walking away from the conversation.
Is Mimi
Alexis
still
laying
fast
on the
asleep?
you just look to your left and just see Alexis eyes wide open, laying on the ground, on her stomach, a pixie. I was gonna say pixie overdosed, but no, she didn't take any glitter yet.
Yeah.
Clearly not. It's all
Yeah.
gone.
Well, it's all gone, so
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, he's not messing with that.
um Zen is actually I'm going to actually say that Zen is looking over the area where he had battled the other wizard and is like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Or
The,
around.
notices that pouch uh, that pouch that held the glitter is
It's
well
gone.
It's
is
roasted.
gone. It's roasted,
It's covered.
incinerated.
Yep. Like on the ground, there's like small patch of glittering grass that's
Hmm.
been burned.
I don't, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. On one hand, I did say they deserved a bit of a treat. At the same time, how am I gonna find myself something to replenish that? Eh, well, we'll find out on the way uh, on our on our next on our next destination, I suppose.
By
Just
the way, all the livestocks ran away because of the fireballs and stuff like that. They all ran away.
hmm,
It's empty in the fenced area.
dang.
Yeah.
Who knew it spread that much?
Yeah.
But I guess that's what happens on the heat of battle, now doesn't it?
Yep.
Anyway,
All right.
Zen, Zen walks further towards this long dining
Table.
table of so
Yep.
and calls Igneel. How go your injuries, bud?
He walks over and he's like, doing fine. So doing fine, much better.
From last I recall, you were looking like you were about to collapse on the last portion of that battle. A- Afterwards, I felt after after my after waking from getting unconscious back there, like I guess my felt like that at that point in time my head was a little uh I'd say I myself so. I really is really am relieved that you're looking much better.
Wasn't too bad. Some of them did hit pretty hard.
Not not hard not hard as not hard as you hit, I imagine.
Of course not.
A bunch of chums, aren't they? Zen again uh, turns his head to look at the guards that they had, the the bunch of um
The
the hall
tight one.
the tied tied up soldiers over there by the close to the campfire.
Yeah. I think around here you see Pumpkin walking in through the burned area that just started regrowing. You see Pumpkin walk towards the thing.
What's is he looking fine? Is it how's he looking?
His head is down, but he's just walking. Like, ah, bloody hell, type of way.
Uh-huh. Okay.
when he get past, like looking at the Lexus, like, you okay there, lass?
I am fine. I am just this small one is sleeping on my stomach and will not wake up.
Pumpkin just pokes Mimi with her staff, with his staff.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Please. Please.
Morning, little lass. Wake time. Wake up.
Shh, shh. Stop, stop, stop. I'm trying. I have never felt this comfortable in my life. So ruin this for me.
Lays on rock. This is so comfortable.
Rock hard abs.
I was about to say you're basically laying on like steel.
Up, up, up.
Everyone has a type. Everyone has their own thing. Let me have this for 1 minute.
Well, you have another night, so wake up.
Fine, fine. Ruining all my fun. Oh, whatever. Good morning.
He walks up.
So
Good morning,
glad
small one.
Glitter's fucking gone. This damn thing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Koskiri, behind you, Danny walks out angrily and
Oh.
just looks at Polly like, I'm trying to sleep here, and little one almost woke up. Stop doing that. Getting angry for like chopping wood right next to them. Polly's. I was trying to help. I was just trying to help, sir. Like he's up. Polly just like drops the puts the axe down. Like, sorry, sir. Like, doing that.
The mood here certainly feels different than yesterday. That's honestly a relief.
But yeah, Danny still looks angry, pissed off.
Save for that.
Excuse
I
me,
mean-
gonna look over today. Yes, like come on now. We got a long day ahead of us. It's better to be up early now than we'll be tired later.
Just. You don't understand. As he walks back into the tent, he just says, "You don't understand." Backup's coming.
Is it-
Anyways,
Oh, right.
I'll put Mimi on my shoulder off of my stomach and move over here now.
Zen,
Right.
Zen also remembers last night when Pumpkin removed his mask.
Yeah.
He
He is currently wearing just the mask that covers his face.
he's
That
what?
is, he's wearing a mask that only covers his face, not his full head. Previous mask used to cover his full head, but he gave the mask to the kid.
Guess I never considered considering it looks like over here he's some kind of hooded figure.
No, that's just the only art I could find.
Fair enough.
Yeah, only pumpkin head. When I search a pumpkin mask and stuff like that, it just shows me jack-o'-lanterns. So yeah, he's still in his bartender clothes, essentially.
In any case, Zen
You can see one of its cut off ears.
Zen takes a little look at it, remembers the stories that he was told about, but then takes a slow breath. Hey Pumpkin, there are
Pumpkin. And yes, what's up?
there's guess there are bit of a few thoughts running in my head as of late, since yesterday. I think there are some questions I'd like to ask you, but I I just want you to know that I'll probably have to ask them along the way once we depart. If
I
you don't
mean,
mind me answering them, and you don't mind me asking some of them later.
I mean, feel free to ask. It's gonna take a few hours at least for the backup to arrive. I guess I was tired. Didn't think I would go unconscious though.
He should. Well then,
So,
I suppose it's time for you to rest up. If I
nah, don't
For-
worry. I feel perfectly fine. He just walks up to Danny's tent and he just walks past you and drags Danny out of bed.
is he gonna shake him shake him around or something?
No, he just like breakfast now. Let's go. Like he's like dragging him on the ground. Koskiri,
Yes.
be a deer and start a fire.
All right.
Not the forest. He just looks back around. Not the forest. Under the pot.
Some someone seems drowsy still.
No, he's not. What the fuck? Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. He's basically like he says,
Pumpkin
start a
man.
fire. Remembers what happened yesterday, and just looks around. Not now. Not to the forest. Just under the pot. You see Polly like here and that, bringing a lot of firewood to you.
I
Right.
thought-
Zen's
Okay, which one is
Zen's
Polly
ear-
and which one is Tony? I'm getting so
Polly is this, Donnie is this.
Okay, okay.
uh, Zen's pointy ears turn a light shade of shade of red, hinting a bit of embarrassment.
Yeah, you and yeah, Danny and Pumpkin start preparing some stuff to eat. Danny's just grumpy.
I mean, he did have a pretty bad day.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I
What's up?
almost forgot.
Yeah.
Koskiri's gonna start up the fire real quick, and then
Yeah.
he's going to. He's going to head over here to check on the bandit lady they revived in this tent. That I nearly forgot about.
Yeah. She's still asleep.
All right. I mean, at least she's alive.
Do you like look at her scar or stuff?
Yeah, let's. I'm proficient in medicine. Let's take a look.
All right. You know what? Hit me.
Damn, you
Roll
want me
me
to?
that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll me
shit.
that
What
medicine.
does that mean?
All right. Give me a second. Medicine. 25.
Ooh, almost nat 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oof.
All right. You
that's funnier than 24.
look at her, and the scar definitely closed up, but there's like a big, not the scar, the wound closed up, and there's a big scar, and her breathing and the heartbeat feels normal. And when you like take a closer look at it, on her neck, there's a bit of a rash happening.
Oh, that's
So yeah,
lovely.
that's all you could see.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it could be worse. She was impaled yesterday.
Yeah,
hmm
she's just sleeping.
All right. He's gonna leave her be.
In the meantime, Z- Zen has his attention turned to Alexis and Mimi.
Yeah.
You, you, you two sleep well?
I slept fine. No complaints. I have slept better and I have slept worse. I have slept fine.
Now that I was there when you wrote your background and the backstory, it feels like the way you slept was the most exquisite way for you to sleep. You feel, you know what? Out of everybody, you feel 100%. You know, your energy is at 120%. You feel great. You feel alive. More
Why?
than
By
everybody.
sleeping on the ground, which, according to
Yeah.
lore, Alexis is used to.
Yep. Not only on the ground, next to a fire, which kept you warm.
Fair
With a
enough.
small fairy on my stomach. Yep, that
Yeah.
added to it.
Yep. You slept sublime. Your sleep was sublime.
Hey Zin, can I ask a favor?
Far away.
Far away. I think I need to take a bath. I smell like straight arse.
Well, well,
Oh,
Zen turns his head towards in the pen where the where the animals had fled. Still seeing a bit of the water still there where the horses drank from. But he's scratching his head thinking that probably would not be sanitary.
I can see, I can tell what you're thinking. No, I'm not doing that.
Hey, I wasn't going to make the suggestion. I was just saying that last night after after I caused that fire over there in the forest, and that it took a while to put out. I doubt there. I think we'd have to just go down over in a nearby stream or whatever we can find just to get, uh, just so you can actually freshen up.
Yes,
All
let's
right,
go to a stream.
I myself could use one really.
By the way,
all
I
and
right.
you
forget,
Galledor
is
is
just
on the
Alexis
stream
and
and he turns to the camera. Anyway,
you
is Alexis and
Danny,
Mimi the only
yeah, you guys are the
women
only
here?
females. Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, you.
yes. I forgot.
I
I
mean,
forgot that Kami's character was just a twink and not a female.
not you're.
I mean, technically
he's
he is
not.
correct.
That's
You're with your strengths that you are a twink.
Okay, but Koskiri has very broad shoulders. He's also.
No. Zen.
Can I?
Oh,
Zen.
oh
Zen.
I'm.
he said
You,
Kami.
you were. He said.
Oh,
He said "call me," and I was
oh,
like,
sorry.
I'm pretty sure he. I'm pretty sure he meant Zen.
Yeah, Zen. Yeah, Zen.
Oh, I have a
The,
really funny bit I want to do.
okay, before you do that,
Let me guess. Is it that time where they discovered that Zen is actually actually a
Something
dude?
similar. Mimi, or no, Alexis is gonna say that Mimi and her and the young lass will go look for a stream and will grab Tommy's character by the scruff of their
Kino.
like cloak or whatever
Kino's
and begin
character.
and begin dragging them towards some direction.
Okay.
Come along, young miss. You need a shower.
Okay,
You
as
need a bath.
Danny is running around picking up ingredients from crates and stuff like that. Here's you guys. Oh, there's a stream down north. River stream. It should be. It's gonna be a bit cold because, well, it, it yeah, it's probably cold, but should do the trick if you guys want.
Cold will be fine.
Alexis, I am
Yes.
not. I am not a young miss.
Hmm. There's no need to. Alexis leans in and whispers into her ear. There's no need to hide your gender.
Zen heaves a sigh. Just know that I'm going to be I'm going to be rather timid and might just have to distance myself where I can wash my body. There are some scars that I prefer not to show.
Yeah, I thought like Alexis was just gonna like looking at Zen just touches his chest to make sure.
Oh my god, actually, yo, you exposed what Alexis were gonna do next. But like a bit. Are
Oh
you
boy.
sure you're not the miss?
Yes, I am sure I am not a miss. Last I checked.
You know, Zin, you don't have to be shy about it. It's okay to be flat chested.
Mimi, this is not helping.
Wait, I'm
Hmm.
just trying to help you out.
Alexis will turn Zen so then their back is facing our pretty much everyone except for Alexis, then lift up Zen's shirt or cloak or whatever.
Zen is wearing he's wearing he's wearing a cloak, yeah, and um well he's definitely wearing some trousers under there too.
That's it.
What,
A cloak
what,
and
Oh
do you,
pants.
god.
what do you repair? What do you repair? Would you assume that Zen is running off commando?
Okay, but what about a
I
shirt?
assume at least some clothes. Yeah, like a shirt or pants.
A sh- yes, a shirt and trousers, an open shirt and some trousers. What what more do you want
American
from me?
moment. American moment.
Alexis will
Yeah.
then lift up our Zen's shirt, nod, drop the shirt and cloak, and be like, it seems you are telling the truth. I am onto you.
I'm on to you. What the fuck?
Good work, Alexis.
In Zen's mind, he's like, yeah, I guess they still don't. I guess she still doesn't believe me, huh?
Like everybody. Mm, Pumpkin just like goes next to Koskiri as he was picking something from the crate. Just goes, "Are they gonna be okay?"
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh god, I hope they don't provoke the army. I don't know how many men they will send, but
I'm sure if anything
Well-
happens, then I'll keep them in check.
I hope so. Anyways,
As they're having
breakfast
that
will be
talk,
served soon.
Alexis will. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Here's just saying, the dinner will be served soon. Not dinner, breakfast.
Breakfast.
Fuck.
It is
I said it
first.
the first. Correct.
It's like
first
8
time.
a.m. What do you mean dinner?
No. I said it correctly first time. The second time, because it's night currently, my brain just went to, oh, dinner. Like, I'm sorry. It is breakfast. I'm sorry. Breakfast will be served soon. And he goes back and starts helping, like, these
Early
first
morning dinner.
cooking. Yeah. Early morning breakfast.
As they finish that conversation, Alexis will drop all her weapons off by right over here, and then also like take her great axe and slam it like into the log. Then yell out, "If anyone follows me or Mimi or goes towards our direction, she will cut off your balls for what little you have."
Uh, y- from the tent behind you, Koskiri, you just see
Oh, so he's gonna turn around.
like
Yeah.
you see the girl
Se-
like sitting up, scared, like holding herself, uh, holding her both hands. Like he
Oh,
looks scared.
oh.
Ze-
Good
Zen
morning.
is Zen in his mind is already planning his escape from Alexis. B- just to also if there were any other any situation
Or
where
situations like this.
you know that threat and kind of makes him worried as well, considering again he's still he's still a guy.
Just had to check real quick, just making sure he's still a guy.
Thank God the other two guys in the party don't have balls.
God. All right.
And then yeah, Alexis and Mimi will go off to the direction of the river.
All right. Alexis Mimi goes take a bath in the river. But the lady's shaken up behind you. Her clothes bloody, now dry, but it's still blood over it.
Wait, there's another woman in camp? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the band.
You remember the one that got
bandit lady,
impaled?
the bandit lady.
I
Alexis,
thought that was a child boy.
The
No.
child boy is
And
from
not
the
the
Oldville.
No. When we got to
Oh.
Clara's house, there was a woman impaled on a spear on the wall,
Mm.
and we revived her.
Also,
Oh yeah.
you guys are going
Yeah.
to the south? I said north?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all right. Do you want us to just move our characters up into the woods?
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay.
Be
Also,
accurate next
let's-
time.
Kinda.
God.
Is-
Wait, how far did you move your character?
What? You guys completely went off the map.
you guys you guys went off the map.
Wait, what? No, my character was right here. I moved him right there. Where is your character?
Where's Mimi?
Where the hell is Mimi?
Oh, there's Mimi.
Oh, there's Mimi. Okay.
There's Mimi.
God. It is funny. It is funny. God.
The character falls
just
off the
kept
edge of the
walking.
world and
Then deviates of course to his own point, his own area to freshen up.
Okay.
God.
The pumpkin was like plate into foot. Just see on three of them leave. Like, what the fuck? What the hell are they cunts? I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I ask a question real quick?
What's up?
Zen, how good can Zen swim?
Zen is quite Zen according to his well after Zen in his backstory. I won't actually get into that details yet, but like Zen after a traumatic accident, Zen has definitely learned how to swim after one incident in his childhood.
Okay, interesting. Hey, Alexis, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you have any like certain abilities that could, I don't know, possibly cause some kind of massive tidal wave to be in this just for safekeeping. You know, you never know what's out there.
How big is this river?
No, it's
I
just
just
like
need to be big
10
enough.
feet long.
Is it?
At
Is
the
it?
max, it's 10 feet. Like
Is it?
in width.
Hmm.
And also a question. Other question. Is it calm enough, or is it? Okay.
Calm. Hmm.
Ooh,
I can
Not
see
that
that.
I know of.
since Mimi is a fairy, she knows how not to enrage the spirits of the nature. So basically, in this nature, water, every mountains have quote unquote spirits, and when you provoke them, kind of they just go went way higher, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. However, I don't want to take the chance. But
Mimi probably could calm them down.
I could calm them down.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, you. Anyways, that was just a little world building thing, so don't worry about it. Go
Mm.
take a swim.
I don't feel like
Yeah,
it.
so me and Mimi are now at the river.
Okay, you guys do your things. We're not gonna talk about that part, just because
We're not gonna go into detail about. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
none of us need that at the moment. So
So then I started washing my feet. Started.
No, stop.
Get off
Zip
my
stop.
it.
stream.
This is
Zip
ours.
it.
No.
Get off my stream.
Anyways, guys, thanks for coming to the stream. It was
we're getting
fun.
banned.
Yeah,
Bye.
stream's
Won't
over.
be streaming anymore because we are now blacklisted.
So anyway.
So-
So it's what is it? Koskiri is gonna call over to Danny, just like, "Hey, your friend's up."
Who?
The
Which one? Wait, somebody survived?
yes, we brought her back before the attack. Remember?
Sorry, I'm sorry, I forgot. Just all right, I'll be there.
All right.
He just goes into the tent and just like, oh Claire, you, at least you're alive. And those two are in.
Koskiri is gonna
You know what?
get over
Give
here.
me perception.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, just normal perception.
25.
25 yet
That's
again.
crazy.
You notice that they're kind of intimate with each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Koskiri's gonna
Like,
ignore it.
hugging.
Pretend he's
They're
not.
hugging each other. Yeah,
He's gonna pretend he's not there.
just gonna remove his token.
He's gonna have a bit of a Drax moment.
I've mastered the art of standing so still that I become invisible.
All right. Pumpkin done with the food. Like, all right, that bugger. You two, put this on the table. We'll eat breakfast. And just stops and looks at the two soldiers woken up. One of them is scared. The other one just praying. Like holding a emblem in his hand and praying, eyes closed, praying. And just goes, what are we gonna do with those two?
I'll try and talk to them in a minute.
So, breakfast first.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I believe we have someone that should probably join us. And he's going to head over to the tent and wake up the kid.
The kid, when you go into the tent, the kid is sitting up in the mask.
Oh, you're awake.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Like,
Well, we've had breakfast made if you want to come eat.
understood. All right, sir. I'll. He tries to stand on his 2 feet, but like he's, you know, you know what? Let me just roll a dice real quick. Just the d20. Oh, okay. Like he gets off the bed, just falls down, and he picks himself up, but his legs are shaking.
Oh.
Still not fully recovered.
Siri's gonna come over and pick him up.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. He's gonna take the kid out of the tent to the table.
Pumpkin just like, can that fairy use? Can that fairy make things small? I wonder.
Well, I'd imagine.
The mask is just so big, like wobbling around on his head. Like as you walk around and you just look at the kid, the mask is back, completely 180'd at one point.
Well, we have 3 magic casters in this group. I'm sure someone can do something.
Yeah. Kid needs something to believe in. Well, currently, I guess all of us need something, I guess. Igneel, come sit.
All right.
Igneel.
Neil's gonna
Hmm.
wake up Natsu first. Then they're just gonna come over to eat.
Shithead.
Fucking shithead. uh,
Dragon.
I think that would be on this table, so, like here, on the table here. That the grid system is kind of, you know what, just on the table. Put them on.
It's fine. Just
Well-
put them on top of the table.
Just
Right,
And
wonky.
they're
One tab.
sitting on it. So
They're all directly on top of the table.
Directly on top of the table.
wait, can you? Why can't you control your character? Oh right, never mind. I forgot. It's on the stream is on a viewer account.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, then let's wait for the other 3.
What are you going to do, Mimi? I do wonder.
Uh,
I'll save it for a
Stuff
different
and
time.
things.
I'll save it for a different time. We'll just head back. It's all normal, right?
You just see Polly and Donnie is just whispering to one another and writing something on paper. Now, Koskiri would see it. Like you're sitting next to
You sit right
Holy
next to
stuff.
them.
you're sitting next to them. You hear them talk about like, all right, who else? Who else? Don't your sister have a husband and child in a different city working? Like we should write their name down just in case. Like they're making a list of people just in
Oh.
case.
I didn't even have to ask. I mean, I was going to, but I mean, saved me time that they already thought of that.
They're trying to be helpful at the best of their ability.
Are you sure? Are you sure Mimi has no planned mischief while Zen is bathing?
No, I think if I do something, it would be something else.
Yeah, good. Well, good
Fucking
to know.
lesbians.
Well, good to know. In any case, Zen's finished his bath and promptly makes it goes over to back to the camp to
Welcome
sit
back, young
down.
lad.
Ah,
Welcome back, young lad.
feel, feeling fresh. Th- Yeah, that was definitely what I needed. Ha!
The silver hair of yours. Are you a high elf?
I I am indeed,
Alright.
and I well I if I hope you don't mind me um poking on what mightn't be sensitive a sensitive topic, but like I've heard stories of a single-eared elf, and yesterday when I saw you remove mask, it's only now that I noticed it more properly at that time. Uh, that I saw that you have a missing ear, and just reminded me of that story I was told ever since I was adopted and when I was training with my master.
It now become a story now, has it? I
Appar- uh,
guess past
Apparently so.
becoming a story is, well, whatever the story you heard about me, probably correct. I haven't been hanging around elves that much, so I can't say much about it. I haven't heard it yet, so can't really know what you're talking about.
Well, it's I'm sure it's a past long buried anyway, and you don't you don't strike me as some someone someone who would be well um murderous, at least that time we encountered you on your is it a should I call it a tavern, should I call it a bar, or is it
Tavern.
an
It is a tavern.
uh since we encountered since the party had encountered you in the tavern. I'm
Well, times change. So must we, I guess. I'm an old timer now. It's all done. Well,
well,
whatever it is, we can discuss it after breakfast. Eat up.
I,
I
s-
see.
I agree.
Put food in front of you. Bit of bread and like few eggs and sausages, I guess.
And Zen would happily eat it because well, be- bef- before if he grew up with this with his actual parents, they would have been eating more on. They
Yeah.
definitely have a more vegetarian lifestyle, but Zen, having grown up with
Yeah.
adoptive human parents, yeah, he just eats anything that's given to him on the table.
He jokingly said, "Well, I wish I could have made some pumpkin pies."
And now I understand why.
Yeah. Only if I had pumpkins.
Hmm, I could definitely uh, use some of your ale next time we pass by.
Go for
Hi.
some of that stuff too.
You're looking down there, friend. Are you okay? Oh, by the way, he's eating, so he like took off his mask completely. The kid's mask, the mask Pumpkin was wearing, you can detach the part that is closer to the mouth.
Oh, okay.
But
That's cool.
I think Koskiri
Interesting.
wouldn't know that, so Koskiri probably took off the mask.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I took
Mm.
off the mask. Yeah. All right, what are the two lesbians doing?
Oh God.
Are you guys planning on returning, eating dinner?
Please be
Yeah,
coming
I'd
back.
say we finished our. I'd say we finished our bath and are returning now.
All right.
Yeah. And as we return, I just want you to hear, Alexis, I don't think my kneecaps are that long, but Zen says they're weird looking. I don't know. What do you think?
I do
I'm
not
sorry.
judge people based on appearances of their kneecaps. So
That's fair.
However,
That's
you
fair.
do still judge off appearances.
What do you mean?
Just not kneecaps.
Just not kneecaps, but you do judge people on
where's the proof? Where's the proof?
session 0.
Oh, you must be the leader since you're the tallest.
Well, that's different. All right.
Sure,
Sure,
sure.
sure.
Alexis grew up in a world of strong and tall is powerful. All right, leave her be.
So basically,
She's
she's
just a
from
girl.
Mike. Mike makes right. What's the saying?
I'm scared, but yeah.
Strength is something. Like I forgot. Power is something. Like I forgot the saying, but there's a saying.
Power is
like,
our strength or something.
Strength.
No, it's not.
Powers.
No. Ah, fuck it, forget it. All right, you two return and like. Oh, Ira,
Then,
you two.
then, shoots a makes a certain gesture that only Igneel would understand, that it's a secret gesture that they have that they have come up, that indicates that Mimi's stash of sparkle is glitter is no more.
Damn.
Then having Zen
Sparkly smoke.
Zen having a little bit of a smile on the showing. Hoping
give a
hoping
sig
hop-
sign.
hoping Igneel is knows what's coming after this. And then he Zen faces Mimi and says, I I have good news and I have bad news.
Okay.
What is the good news first?
Zen also addresses Igneel. The glitter's gone.
Good news.
Hmm.
The glitter's gone.
We will need to get some more then.
So we need more drugs.
Yes.
What happened to it?
You're just gonna cover the kid's ears.
Well,
That's all Igneel says.
it,
Fireball.
well, it's yeah, that
You blew up my glitter?
unintentionally.
Remember that fireball you were hit with?
Yeah, I do.
Hmm.
That happened.
Did what? What? I, you. I.
Pumpkin eating his eggs just like looks up, points at a patch of grass, and just like, "There's the remain if you want," and continues to eat it. Eat his
Wait,
breakfast.
where's the glitter at?
like points here.
Mimi, no, we shall not stoop to that level. Mimi, no. You
Please,
can get some more.
please come
Mimi, no.
back, please.
Mimi, no. Mimi.
You know what?
There it goes.
Yeah, because it's out and kind of hit by a fire. It's just it's not working.
It's
It was
Come
lit up.
back.
no shit. It's
Come
just a
back.
Now the
full
entire
ash.
area is filled with glitter smoke.
Yeah.
Now the entire area is covered in drug smoke.
It should have been me, not you.
Now we're all baked out of our
Well, I mean,
fucking
when you think about it, it
minds.
was you as well.
You're not wrong. How could it? How could this happen?
all right,
How could
kids.
this happen?
Eat your breakfast before it gets ice cold.
Okay.
You too, Alexis.
Hmm. We shall get more glitter later.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
As you guys, all right, you
Okay,
guys
what is
eat
the
your
bad news?
breakfast.
Were we told the bad news
Yes.
yet, or
So,
did we? Are we
Yes.
just okay.
If the
What's the
Yeah.
good
bad-
news?
The bad news is the good news.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, you guys eat your breakfast, feeling rejuvenated, I guess.
I don't feel rejuvenated at all.
Except Mimi.
well, I mean, that's to be expected.
It'll be fine. There's bound to be some form of it along the road.
Do any of you know how to make things smaller?
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Good question.
I do.
Ooh. Come here a bit, little one.
Go where?
relaxation and not
Is
letting
it
the
just
blood
that,
flow.
like-
No.
He just points at a mask on the table. Could you make it a bit smaller for size of a kid?
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. Do I have to? I just press it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just press it. Yeah. By the way, you remove one of the skill thing.
Okay.
Ignore the fact that this only lasts a minute.
Fuck it. You know what? Oof. What you?
Yeah, how do you
Oh, no,
mitigate that?
I think it says it requires concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah. Well, that's also the duration.
Yeah, that's still the duration.
You know
I know,
what?
but I
Fuck
think it
it.
means
Yeah.
specifically only the concentration.
We can say
DM
just for
power up
this,
one use.
since it's
one
such a
use
small
of
thing.
unlimited.
It can be
Yeah,
permanent
yeah,
this time.
We can ignore some details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
certain
fuck the rules.
occasions.
Besides,
Fuck the rules. Who
besides
cares? Who cares?
the
They're
DM
basically
the
just
DM is
guidelines, anyway.
Yeah.
besides the DM is the DM's the NPC guided by the DM is saying
Yeah.
asking anyway.
Don't worry.
Just
Don't
make the
worry.
damn mask smaller.
You make it small, small enough to fit the child. Like it. Yeah, you make it small enough for the child to wear. For just gonna say like for 1 minute you need to concentrate on keeping the size, and after a minute it just stays that way. Fuck it. It's gonna work like that for now. For only for this moment.
Not in combat. Not in combat.
Not in combat. You're gonna have when you use it on combat, it's gonna only have a 1 minute duration.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice and small, I guess.
Yeah. And Pumpkin like after the kid's done eating, like puts it on the kid, like fits perfectly. Like, all right. Looking good, young lad. If you
Well-
want,
Well, we're at it. I don't believe anybody asked this kid's name.
are you asking it?
Yes.
Wait, let me just look through my notes again. My name is Philgo. My grandparents named me after the prince.
Oh,
Curious.
My parents named me after the prince.
alright.
Grandparents.
Now, just one last thing. Can I take a look at your hand?
Yeah.
He's gonna take the hand
It's
he
gonna
knows
hurt
was
the
kinda-
child, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Hand that has the fingers melted together.
Yeah.
I believe we can do something about this.
Really?
Yes. He's gonna turn to Pumpkin. Could you grab me something small and sharp and some bandages?
Danny should have one. Let me just get it from him. And he goes into the tent that Danny and Claire was in, and mm, he goes up to it and just gonna take this.
Make
And,
sure to knock first.
not even goes in. Just picks one and walks out. Just they're intimate, but not that intimate. But he didn't want to ruin the sweet moment of him realizing that his blood family and found family are not all gone. So he just quietly steals one of the daggers that Danny has and brings it. So yeah.
And some bandages. Those are kind of important.
There's probably clean clothes. So let's just make do with what we have.
I suppose that'll have to do.
If he brings
Uh,
clean clothes, he tears it up into a band.
Yeah.
Are
So he's
you-
gonna just take the knife
Are
and
you
cut about a
do-
cloth.
are you going to do the thing I think you're going to do?
Well, I can't leave the kid's hand like this.
At least to disinfect the knife.
Don't worry.
He just takes it from you and puts it in, pours a glass of rum into a thing. Glass of rum into a bowl and soaks the bandage. Also, washes the dagger with it. And gloves, wear gloves. Oh, right, we don't have any.
I don't think I'd be able to use them anyways. And Koskiri's gonna hold up his hands, which are, you know,
Talons,
three-fingered talons.
Ah, bugger. Alright, no other choice. And he hands you the thing. Hands you the dagger.
Alright, and Koskiri is going to first put his hand on the kid's forehead. And he
Yeah.
is going to, where is it? Cast.
I think you should. I'm guessing you and Pumpkin and the kid is in one of the tents, not
Yeah.
on the table.
Yeah. Right, wrong thing.
Basically everybody. Alright, I'll just move the two of you.
Like
here.
over here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Around there.
Yeah, Kasir's gonna put his hand on the kid's forehead and just, before anything else, cast sleep.
Oh. Alright, let me just look at this.
Kind of don't want the kid to be conscious for this.
Sleeper takes damage or somebody uses an action to check or sleep. The slipper wig. Ooh.
If I'm careful, it shouldn't necessarily do damage.
Yeah, the nerves are basically dead, so
Yeah.
if you're careful and cut the
I
nerves
just
correctly,
I
you
just
can probably.
medicine or dexterity check. Heck, whichever you see fit. They're the same modifier. It doesn't matter to me.
Ooh. You know what? Medicine to inspect it first.
All right.
Inspect the hand completely.
24.
All right. You inspect the hand, look at it, look through it, and you can see where to cut it and where are the bones and stuff like that. You can see it, like where to cut, basically.
All right. Skir's gonna take the
Now.
dagger and just.
I think it's gonna be sleight of hand
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
because it is
Uh,
like doing it softly and stuff like that. So
I still have a +4 to
since
that.
you
That's not the worst.
since you did medicine first, so to inspect it, you can roll it with advantage. Sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay. It's gonna be hard to fail this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
23.
really
Alright.
is hard to fail right now. I have not rolled under a 20 today.
Roll me one more sleight of hand.
All right.
So completely, like you cut it open, like now completely to separate it and stuff like.
Still with advantage?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
It admits it.
15's
Admits
still
it.
good.
Beats it. Okay, so you can see the kid's face like quench in pain. Like, but you have successfully unbounded his hand. Pumpkin just standing next to you, like he dries out all the alcohol from the thing, the towel, and
Sierra
Alright,
is going
move.
to
I'll.
real quick.
Do you want me to do it? Do you want to do it?
I can handle it.
Alright,
Scary
here we
is
go.
going to, because there is still going to at least be a little bit of a wound. He's gonna grab the
It is
flask of rum from
bleeding
his
a bit.
bag and just pour some of it on to disinfect it.
Right.
Or bandaging up the kid's hand.
But let me. Do I remember? Does rubbing alcohol on a wound make it like hurt a bit, sting a
It
bit?
stings a little.
Yes.
And
It's not
the
the
kid
worst
is like
feeling,
4 years old. Kid is 4 years old, so it's. Ooh. Kid doesn't wake up, but you can see that it's in pain. He's in pain.
Well, I mean, the important thing is that he's going to be able to use his hand again soon.
Yeah, kid's gonna go through a lot of. He has to learn how to use his hand properly again. Oh fuck! I forgot to put the calm music.
Oh my god, we finally hit music.
Yeah, I forgot about the music. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Music,
I
let's
was-
go.
So yeah,
Oh, it's playing on top of the campfire.
yeah,
Okay.
you know, it's fine.
Did we slide any
boy.
food? Did we slide any food towards the guy and the guys that are bound over there on the nearby campfire?
Oh yeah, someone should
the-
probably feed them.
Hmm.
Okay, who's feeding them? Because I'm guessing this is the feeding process is going to happen at the same time as
Yeah,
the
that's
surgery is happening. So yeah, who's
I'll
going to
do
feed
it.
them? Are you gonna make yourself big? Because it is a bowl of food, and you're the size
Hmm.
you can fit inside the bowl.
You are about
No,
the
plate.
size of a spoon, man.
Yeah.
Alexis, you want to help me with this?
I suppose Alexis will walk over and help.
By the way,
So are we going over here to feed these guys?
Yeah.
mm, they have like a cloth in
Gags.
their mouth to keep them shut. Like, not talk.
Alexis will
Oi,
pull out
bro.
the gag and say to them, if either of you speak a word, I will rip your nuts off.
One is scared,
Then
just like nodding his head.
Do I roll an intimidation check for the second one?
No, don't worry. He's already scared out of his mind. Other one's like,
Good.
he looks at you and gives you a single nod. One
Okay,
is scared to
good.
shit. Other one is just trying to calm himself.
Okay, but now I want you to tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pretty am I? Go.
10, 10, 10.
That's what I like to hear. What about my friend here?
10. Also 10, 10, 10. It's like, one of them is scared, the other one is silent.
Well, I'm so sorry. That's the wrong answer. Actually, it's an 11. Alexis, cut off their balls.
Oh no.
Oh.
Someone stop them,
Mods.
please.
How about Zen,
Mods with off the balls.
Zen having
God.
heard it.
Freaking
Did-
mods.
No, guys, we still have yet to. We still have to gather more information from them. So, for the time being, please do not anything rash.
Prisoners of war right now. You can't kill them.
And you can't
Okay, on a
torture them because
For now.
if you...
Yeah.
Okay, you guys would not, so don't worry. I mean, Mimi know. No, Mimi doesn't know. Yeah, Mimi doesn't know, yeah.
Okay.
I think
So-
Zen knows. Zen would
Zen.
know. Koskiri would know. Igneel?
Oh, what?
Igneel is from a different land, so... basically, if they try to torture information out of them, it is...
Oh
it
yeah,
would
with the war
also
crime.
count as a war crime,
Yeah,
and you guys
it's a
will
war
be
crime.
punished harshly.
That's true.
There's a chance you guys would go straight to gallows.
Mm-hmm. And that
we're not
would
getting-
end, and that ends the campaign.
Yep.
We're not getting any important information. We're getting opinions.
You take off both their gags and do you give them the food? Like 2 plates of food?
I'm pretty sure
Uh,
you're going to be. They're
maybe-
going to be feeding them.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
hands are kind of bound.
Alexis will hand feed them. Like, actually take the food out with her hand and feed it to them.
I mean they eat it like off your hand, like one of them is eating like they never eaten before. Another one's trying to slow him down. He also, like, you can hear their stomach growling, but the other one is just quietly trying his best to keep himself at pace, so not to choke.
I, with my free hand, I just, like, kind of smack the one that's eating, like, really fast off the top of my head. No sucking on my fingers.
Sorry,
Um,
mom.
Just again, Alexis. Just remember, if you end up causing any sort of damage, we will kind of pay for it severely. So yeah, just keep that in
Alexis
mind.
is just gonna ignore that comment.
Zed, it's fine. We're
chooses
the
to
2
ignore
most
that.
responsible people ever.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
Alright, they're pacing.
Uh,
Oh, wait, why did you say Kami?
I have my eye on you too.
Before we continue into the story, Kami, why did you have to say I haven't rolled under 20? You jinxed yourself.
You
It's
jinxed-
fine. I beat the DC.
Yeah. All right.
It works
Okay.
out in the end.
You feed them like the one of them is like thank you. Other one's like bowing his head, not saying a single word. Hello?
Sorry.
Who's this for?
Sorry,
For Mimi and Alexis. They're
I thought you were
saying
talking-
Wait, sorry, what?
one of the soldier is like is saying thank you, and the other one's just bowing his head to you guys.
Hmm. I shall then
So-
just simply put the gags back on them.
Wait. Hang on. Not yet.
Mhm.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think about Zen over there?
He's confused.
Come on, I have faith in you. Come on, we're all cool here, right? You guys like us, right?
You threat. If I answer it wrong, you will chop off my balls. I'm scared.
No, you're fine. It's Zen. They're completely different person.
10. He starts crying.
Remember,
I believe
God
that
may
is a
show you
man.
mercy, but I won't.
Zen begins to have a knot on his stomach, somewhat, but not completely regretting the little prank he pulled earlier this morning.
Yeah. Because he's also scared, so he's like 10, like crying, saying 10, because he's scared as hell.
Oh, I'm done with them. So you can gag them if you want to, unless you have any more questions, Alexis.
Hmm. Nope, just immediately gags them.
Poor unfortunate souls, Zen says as he walks back towards the table.
It reminds me of a tale I heard as a child. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, the surgery is done. The kid's still asleep. You put them on one of the, like, in the big tent, there's like a big chair. No, big sofa, I guess.
Sofa.
Yeah. You Pumpkin fix the kid up and puts him on the sofa, letting him rest. Oh. Now then, we have a few hours till the backup arrives. What are we doing?
Oh. That's a good question. I suppose. ADHD. I forgot what I was saying.
Now what? Now what? Should we move the story forward a little bit?
Okay. Alright.
ADHD
you know what?
beats.
Well, actually,
Pumpkin would go
Let's-
and explain the situation. I
yeah. I was gonna say let's head back to the
Pumpkin.
others.
Pumpkin walks up
Here
to
he
the
is,
table.
probably.
Alright. Alright, since we're done eating and rested up, I have contacted the closest towns, should I say. And the message went through. I pinned it to come here. They shouldn't go straight into battle. We need to have a proper meeting. Until then, we have a few extra hours to strategize, I guess. I hope they send their strong soldiers.
do you mind if I have a recap? A little if I hear the details of what transpired yesterday about what was about the supposed army that's encroaching on Galledor.
All right. Only he's Koskiri and Pumpkin heard the conversation, and a bit of Danny.
And also, not to mention,
Koskiri,
the others are a
Pumpkin,
little
Danny.
And
too young to know much about
Ze-
the war.
Zen, Zen, although having his panic attack, he did still hear the at least some bits of the conversation, but not completely.
Zen was
I mean,
like,
you
I'm
were sitting a
guessing-
bit further
was- he
away,
was-
and they
he-
were all
you-
talking pretty quietly.
because of calm emotion, their voice was quite low. So
Ah,
probably didn't hear it. Also, you were in meditation state, so
in any case, carry on.
all right then, boys. Let's debrief real quick, shall we? And Tony just. All right. We were sent here to Invocable. We were ordered. I don't. Now thinking about it, I don't think it was the king under King's order. I think it was something else. It's just a tin hat theory, but I think it's with the manufacturers in Scalos. War makes profit, they say. But we were sent here to slowly but quickly, quietly but quickly, take over a few towns and start the war.
Hmm. Well then. And this how pressing is if it how pressing is our danger? Is the danger
At
across
least another,
the
at least another 2 ships of soldiers, full of soldiers, and they have on top of that, the platoon we came here with. They all currently attacking the town. Probably finished the
It's
attacking.
likely the
I
town's
should
already
say.
gone.
Sadly, I must say.
Zen says a hushed prayer, elvish prayer, and to
The Lost Souls.
to the lost souls.
I mean, even elves have different religions. So what kind of thing would he say?
Honestly, that's a good question. I'll have to think about it as we go along. But
For now, let's just leave it at prayer.
hmm.
Then. Alright. There's nothing we could have done. Just a small platoon almost killed us. We can't stand a chance against an entire army. And,
Well, whatever comes, guess we're really going to be preparing for the next conflict. Sure hope we can at least minimize the amount of casualties.
Don't worry, we'll make it. Kill it properly.
That was a little faint.
We could probably make it. Probably. He's skeptical.
S- s- situation's grim, but like, what? What's what's our next move now? Because what we are waiting for reinforcements, but like,
We can't go. We can't do anything. So I say we wait. Yeah, there's a chance that they might have deployed a few more soldiers here to the forest. So we can't split up.
We can take him.
I suggest we actually we have a go through our equipment, and maybe, who knows, improve get better equipment just to prepare for our next fight. Is there any place we can access nearby that we could actually purchase some materials?
Well, the closest town is Burnt Town, and I'd say
We'd have to do
the next town
at
is
least a
quite
day's
far
travel.
away.
Then I'd like to propose, if you can, find as much that we can use for our for the upcoming confrontation, and well, resupply as much as we can. Who knows what awaits us out there?
And you just see Danny like, I mean, we could, and looks at the pile of ash and just goes, never mind.
Sorry, Zen says,
It was
sullenly.
nothing, it was
Bash.
Danny.
Yeah, it was Danny. He
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, Zen says in res-
Like,
Z-
he was looking at the dead bodies that Danny burned down, so he's like, they probably have extra armor, and just looks at the bodies burnt down. All the metal is not usable, and just like goes, never mind.
well, might as well gather up everything we have here then.
Then. Alright, I'm gonna.
Camera pans to Igneel wearing a new armor.
Yeah.
Jeez, wonder where that came from.
Also, and I believe Alexis gained a new weapon
Yeah.
from that confrontation.
Plate,
Yeah, some
mail-
spears.
Yeah, plate and spear.
Well, at least some of us took initiative.
Alright.
Initiative? Alright, roll it. Let me start.
No. Well, since we got a few hours on our hands, how about we get to know each other better? I mean, if you don't know your ally, how can you trust them on the battlefield, eh?
And even among this group, we haven't really done much other than introductions.
Spent the 2 weeks together, not knowing a single thing other than the name.
Well,
you let
it's
yourself
not like we
go, my
remember those
friend.
2 weeks.
We'll save again save for save for Zen, Mimi, and Igneel, who of course you mentioned were party that have been a partying band for some time until they met the rest.
Yeah. First line from fucking Neil was, I'm telling you, fireball is the solution. Wait. Alright.
Well then, who'd like to start?
Yeah. um. Well, guys, any volunteers?
What are we doing?
Getting to know each other a
Just
little bit better.
Getting to know each other more.
Oh. Any volunteers?
I shall volunteer.
Thank you, Alexis.
All right then, lass.
My name is Alexis. I was born, I do not know where. However, what I do know is that at a young age, I was taken in by these two amazing, really small people. They said they were dwarves. They are barbarians like me. Now, if I remember correctly, my village was close to or in a place called Spardario.
Spardario. Yeah, I've been there.
Yes,
Pretty
yes.
hot, but good place.
This is a fun place, yes. However, halfway through my life, our village was attacked, and everyone except for me was slaughtered. I do not remember why, how, or who attacked us. All I remember is that there were a lot of dead bodies that I had to bury.
Well, I'm sorry
Yeah,
I
to
then
hear,
began
hear that.
to get
sympathies.
new family. I got new family, which were the animals all around the forest. They were pretty cool. And now I have decided to travel the world to earn money to hopefully rebuild my village as a animal safe place.
Hmm.
Koskiri, you just you just noticed that pumpkin making that makes a lot of sense. Face.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Also, I should mention I got here by swimming.
It what? Like it's
Yes.
what? It's like 200 kilometers at least. What?
I did befriend a shark on the way, but yes, I swam most of the way here.
Oh.
Zen,
Huh.
Zen,
You
Zen,
sure you're good?
Zen has a thought bubble, thinking that that Alexis gave the shark a one hell of a bear hug upon meeting it, and and the shark just got frightened for its life, and that it just decided to lead Alexis towards Galledor.
Okay, as the DM out of Pumpkin's character. When we were talking about that was basically what I suggested too.
You know, I was thinking. The image that was in my head was that Alexis, same deal, except hugging the shark killed it.
Dear Lord. Okay.
I think Ray originally suggested that Alexis just like pretty much passes out halfway through swimming and is picked up by a boat, but nah, it's more funny to just befriend a shark and swim the entire way.
Yeah.
That's
At first it was about
first it was a believable part of the story, and then something unbelievable.
yeah. Well, you have a quite interesting. You had an interesting life, lass.
Indeed.
Oh. What about you,
Now
little
who's
fairy?
next?
Huh? Oh.
There.
Hi, you guys know me. Mimi. Hang on. I'm eating some pretzels. These are pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. I am Mimi the Great. Yeah, I was created from the Church of EB, praise be, to restore the church to its former glory by spreading the word around. Actually, I don't remember how long ago that was. Actually, I don't even remember how long I was supposed to be out. It's probably not important though, because if it wasn't that important, somebody would have came and got me. I am super important after all. I don't really remember a lot about my journey, but I'm here with Zin and Igneel, and yeah. Okay, whose turn is it now? I want to finish my pretzels.
Alexis is just listening so intently as you speak, just nodding along.
You, hey, Alexis, you're not gonna eat me, right? Just staring at
I
me
thought we
like
got past that. It is the dragon who is the emergency food. Didn't we agree?
Not in that way.
yeah, but
What do you
Yeah,
mean
but
not in
you're-
that way, dragon person? What do you mean by that?
Wow. How old are you
Igneel has
then?
not said a thing.
What was that?
How old are you then, little lass?
206.
Oh. That
But I still
Childless,
look
but
good for
okay.
my age.
Decent.
Fucking hag.
Would you call me?
No,
I.
I think that was out of character.
No, I heard it. I don't care whose character it was. I'll fight you.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. She's hitting. She's hitting that stage of her mentality right now.
Oh god, she's hearing voices that aren't there now. Oh lord.
I'm gonna get you, psychic voice. I promise you. I know where you live. You're in my head.
Mimi, calm down. There's nothing here.
That's what they want you to think.
Flash of the EB
You know,
in
just
Mimi's mind. Nah, I'm joking.
just take a deep breath. I know you're frustrated from the from your burnt
She's going through withdrawals right now.
from your burnt stash, but again, I told you, and I'll get we'll be able to find you some. All right, just
Whatever.
just calm yourself.
Whatever. Just whoever's next go. Before I put the slam on somebody.
She tries to pick someone up.
I'm sure.
Nobody
volunteers?
budges.
I can imagine Mimi brandishing a teaspoon like a mace.
Uh, you just, Koskiri, you just feel Pumpkin slap you on the back.
All right, I get the point. I suppose I'll go next. I am Koskiri.
Let us sit down.
Oh, yes. That's probably a good idea. Sit down. Well, I mean, as you know, my name is Koskiri. I come from an island off the coast. It's about a day's away from here. It's a small island called Kokavos. Not many people live there, though those that do are more people like me and Igneel over here. Beast
Not a lot of
folk, as some people
humans.
would say.
Yeah. They don't like humans that much there. Can't blame them.
You're racist?
Nope.
How curious how things unfolded for you to end up here then.
Yes. I believe it was 43 years ago? Yes, 43 years ago. A tabaxi named Deslo came to our little village. He had fought in the war. Bled. Took an oath of pacifism. And decided to take up music. And It's really quite amazing, the music he made. I spent years begging him to teach me before he finally caved.
Good job, finally decided to become music. They did that.
And eventually,
Can you play Wonderwall?
What's that?
never heard of
What?
it.
That's, you guys have such garbage taste. That's fine.
Alright. Go on.
And while he was teaching me, I believe it was, well, 30 years ago, I met, I met the love of my life, my wife, Lorelai. We spent some years together, and eventually got married. And 20 years ago, I started going off on adventures, exploring the world. I've seen more things than I can count. And just 14 years ago, I had my first child, my daughter Komi. And
He just Pumpkin forgot to put on his mask. His eyes just widens and just looks at you. You're fucked.
what? Oh,
What?
All right. The
No,
letter.
get
The
Not that
letter.
you're fucked.
The
Right.
letter from your daughter.
It was also just so happened to be a couple weeks ago, my wife's birthday, and Komi does seem a little bit upset that I never made it home.
Oh my gosh.
You are indeed in hot water.
I am. I want to get back as soon as I can, but I mean, obviously we
Oh
have
no.
important things. And then, last bit.
Well, I'm sure. Whatever the case, your wife would still understand given our circumstances. Although
Yes, but
knowing if your wife was anything like my adopted mother's, there there were things that were not done on time.
my
boy.
unfortunately, though, my daughter is not as easily understanding. I'm probably gonna get an earful when I come home.
Yes.
Stay strong.
I will. I will. And
We need to get you back ASAP.
yeah. Oh, and is that all? Oh, yes. My teacher Eslo is unfortunately no longer with us. He passed 9 years ago, and Koskiri is going to reach under her shirt and pull out like a necklace that was like a bit tucked into his clothing. It's like it's a little glass vial in the shape of a teardrop with like gold, like a gold outline around it, and it's filled with what appears to be ash. This once belonged to him. I
Uh,
carry it to remember.
you should. Pumpkin sees that, then looks a bit sad.
Well, does anyone else want to go now?
Well, I shall make the next I shall take the next bit then. So, as you know, I am Zen. I am a very young elf of 33 years of age. I was adopted by by human parents. Yulgard Moonweaver and Jean Moonweaver. They both served in the war years ago, and are well, my Jean, my mother, is pretty much retired now, but yeah, she introduced me to my teacher, Hojoin Brooks. I wonder if you've heard of him, Pumpkin.
Oh, join. Yeah,
He
he was a curious chap.
he
Is
is
he still alive?
very much so.
Wow.
Ma-
I
man's
guess I need to pay a visit to that old bugger.
the man's had about his 180th birthday by now.
He just he's still a young rookie.
Yeah. My mentor was both a druid and a wizard. So yes, he's the one who taught my mother and I our abilities in wizardry. I also happen to have siblings who, unfortunately, we were separated. Yeah, and I still am in search of them to this day. I really do hope. I'm clinging to hope that they have survived. Our our parents were murdered by their former slave drivers, and yeah, we had uh, our older brother took us away from that danger. This I, I was only but 3 years 3 to 4 years of age at that time, so it was quite a long journey across Galledor that I had reached this point. So yeah, I'm just
Oh,
guess my goals as of late, if we get out of possible war, that I'd also be searching for my siblings again.
well, if fate would have it, you'll you will meet your siblings. I think.
I have faith.
Never lose faith, my friend. Never lose faith.
Well, with that out of the way, I believe it's a certain Dragonborn's turn.
Dragon D's nuts. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh man, you did not.
Okay.
Your character might die because of that. Just joking, just joking.
Fuck you. Okay. Shit. Looks obviously hesitant to say anything. And before he speaks, Natsu lays his head on his lap. And shit.
Oh my.
Had something in my brain just. Damn it.
Oh my.
Worst time for a brain fart.
Indeed.
I had this for a minute too, and that's. What was I gonna say?
You can can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Also, shut. Uh, yeah, no, I'm struggling with the way to word things.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, you had it written down, so you can probably just read it. Right?
Yes, but I have it written down, but I wanted something leading into it.
It's-
Just
At least.
where were you born?
How do you pronounce it again, Ray?
Barderio. Barderio.
Thank you. Right. Wow. That's a big no. And I grew up in Sparderio. You say it right?
Ah, you were
Yeah, yeah,
also
yeah.
from Spartario.
You're spell. It's Barderio. Everybody has the different pronunciation, so don't worry.
Spartacus. Anyways.
No, no.
Spartacus.
certainly,
I mean,
certainly
most-
not from Sparta.
Most people probably call it the Rio. So you can just say the Rio.
This
Dorito?
is Sparta. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Damn it.
Yeah, and stop being sidetracked. We're almost at time. Lock in. Come on. Wake up.
What up?
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, we don't have that much time left.
The accident
I
wasn't
need
your
to-
fault. Wake up.
I actually need to go to bed soon, so we need
Like-
to wrap things up. So
Yes.
Please be
Let me
quick.
speak. Fuck. Fuck, Ray.
Hurry up,
Happy ending.
speak, speak!
Trying
all right.
fucking. Thanks, Ray. I had it, and you made me lose my train of fucking thought. Me and Natsu were of for most of our lives. We were raised in a cave of a giant red dragon. Unsurprising for this one, he says, patting Natsu on the head. But as you know, not many dragonborns are raised by dragons. I'm not exactly sure why
Well,
they took me in.
dragons are mysterious things.
Yes. And while I'm not sure why they took me in, I appreciate that they raised me. They trained me. And one day they were gone. I set out to someday find out, someday find them, and maybe understand why they were gone all of a sudden. While I was journeying, I found words.
On yourself.
I found these two. found these two. I wanted to use a descriptor, but I just couldn't think of one that fit both of them.
Knife here. I mean,
Yeah.
that fits both of them.
Do you want me to fill in the patches there?
You can always call me cool.
I said sure.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, I remember that day. Mimi and I were having quite a bit of a squabble during that time. In fact, I'll be honest. At the time, there was actually something very very off about Mimi. One day, what did you say you had going on at that time? I struggled to comprehend it through all your mentioning of those voices.
The voices. What? Oh yeah. No, the voices have been gone for a while now, but it's fine. We were arguing about the best thing in the world, and that is that cafe in the main street of the town. You wanted to sit outside like a heathen, and I wanted to sit inside with all the pretty lights and maybe possibly rob them. But you had to be a loser and didn't want me to take what was rightfully ours. So you were arguing against me. I still mad at you about that because you know how much money they made?
Do you?
We could have been richer.
Do you also remember that there were several arcane traps and crossbows trained your way, as you had rather disturbed some of their their patrons over there.
Fish posh. A bunch of rich old people can kiss my butt. I'll be fine. I can take them.
Why would you want rich old people to kiss your butt?
Not literally. Like metaphysically. I want them to kiss my butt, and understanding that I am cool. Yeah.
Let me just stop you there. Essentially, Mimi here is just one big pervert.
What? Whoa! That escalated. Pervert.
Understood.
No, don't understand. You didn't understand anything. Then I'm going to get you.
Just try me.
Try. Okay, I'll remember that. Anyway, this is about Igneel, not me in my butt.
Indeed. Igneel, carry on.
Just has his hand up to his face. And just like these two. Anyways. Shit, where was I?
Talked about how awesome it was meeting us.
Traveling with these two for quite a while. Honestly, kind of lost track of.
We're lucky none of the ones who had a bounty for Mimi had followed us at the time. Can you imagine what would have happened?
I'm sorry. Mimi has a bounty on her
Prefer
head?
to think.
Have multiple
Yeah, I did not
bounties.
know this.
Have multiple bounties. It's not important. Don't think about it.
I
It's
prefer
good.
I prefer not to think about it. The time
Exactly.
being.
Hearing that, Pumpkin just goes, "We'll have to hide him when the army comes. We'll have to fight her."
Well, it's just simple as putting her inside of a pouch full of glitter.
Maybe
Alexis
not
will
full of
just
glitter.
pick up Mimi and just drop her in between her breasts into her shirt. There, hidden.
Well, if it works.
If it works, it works.
Alexis
God.
will then pull her back out and place her back on her shoulder. You now have a hiding space for Mimi.
You could at least take me out first. Oh my gosh, you almost killed me.
Wouldn't taking
but
me
she-
out be
but she-
killing you though?
But she didn't.
You know what? You're right. He didn't. And also, not that taking out, but it's whatever. Please, somebody move the conversation forward so I don't have to live this trauma.
All right, all right. Is that all, young man?
I'd say that's enough.
All right. Oh. Oh. I suppose it's my turn. I'm guessing.
Well, it would be able to answer some of the burning questions in my head.
Well, this old bone has way too many stories to tell. It would take days to finish them all. Why don't you ask about what you want to know about me?
Well, on, I mean, since you do know my teacher, I'd like to hear honestly your side of the story about when when some of our kin had confrontation with the humans, honestly, and yeah, what reputation that got you at the time.
Ah, that old story. I Dur- that was during the war. I ran away from my kind folk because we were enslaved by the humans. I, my wife was a half human too, and I didn't want any harm for her, so I took her and ran away. The Trenzo, the town we were at, that's the second time it was rebuilt. Second time it being destroyed. Before it was a lovely town of all sorts of people from everywhere. It was close to the water for us to escape, and the forest to hide us. But you know, you guys should have met my wife. Her her cooking her cooking exceeds mine well above. Ah, only if I had been there. I regret it every day. I thought maybe us running away, being gone for a long time, we would be safe, but we were foolish. Others thought it was a human settlement. About 100 soldiers went and attacked the town. In result, both my daughter and my wife was a victim. Well, out of anger, you would do anything. You get the better of me. I reached out to the current king when he was just a young boy. He was a man of his people. I requested help, and he gladly showed me. Out of anger, I slaughtered my own king. And I regret that day. Only if I had thought it through.
Ah, the blood of our people in your hands really must have been a heavy burden.
Never, no matter how many times I try, the blood never leaves. The stain on your hand never leaves.
I I can honestly say, not having existed at the time, I just pray that they found their way back to way back to our- the ancient spirits above.
I hope so. Anything else, boys and girls?
Hmm. Nothing of note.
Nothing of note.
I'm actually kind of curious if Koskiri has anything to say about that situation.
Oh,
Also, Koskiri got
Ah,
note of Punky knowing Eslo, so
yeah.
mm,
Oh,
if he has questions.
yeah. She's gonna nuzzle. Turn to Eslo. Turn to the ghost. He's gonna turn the pumpkin and just ask. You said something the other day about
Yes.
Eslo.
Ah,
I know you knew each
Anyway.
other, but you said something about him joining the war. I want to hear more.
yeah. I knew he was talented with magic. I begged my wife to teach him magic. But after a while, army came, took the young boy away for just knowing magic. Forced his hand, forced him to fight in the war he didn't want to be part of. I regret it to this day. Only if he had not learned magic, maybe he could have lived a better life than killing people on that battlefield.
Well, at least some good still came out of it. I wouldn't be the man I am today without him.
Yeah, I should visit his grave soon. I'm sure he died with a smile on his face. Well, let's not get down, shall we?
Yes, yes.
we
It's gonna get down now.
we've definitely had our journeys, but this one is not over.
Yeah. Now we shall wait for the army to arrive, I guess. Okay, do you guys want to do a bit of a time skip?
Sure.
I think that would be, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that would come in handy right now.
Alright. So everybody's sitting on the sitting around the table, talking to one another, laughing, crying, all that's happening while Polly and Donnie is talking to the two soldiers. Only one of them talking, not the other one is silent. Because you find out that the other one is mute. He can't talk. Turns out.
Oh.
And he can't really sign because his hands are tied behind his back. But yeah, they're talking and trying to calm them down and like that kind of stuff is happening. And a few hours pass and Zen,
Yeah. Mm.
on your right ear, you hear, I can smell you. To be continued.
Goodness
I-
me.
Oh,
Why
What
you
the
cannot.
For green?
the fuck was that?
Smell
The
you.
fuck?
I
For
can
I mean, what are you
green?
doing
smell
this
you.
time? Immediately blame the fairy.
What?
Is there some goblin around here? Is that what this
Some
is?
fucking pervert around here.
You're gonna find out on the next
And
session.
that was
of-
established, that's Mimi.
Oh yeah.
No, it was
Uh-oh.
not Mimi. It was not Mimi.
What?
No, I mean, it was established that Mimi's a pervert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Literally incorrect.
God. Alright, yeah. You're gonna have to find out who said that on the next session of Land of Galledor.
That was a way to end it.
Yeah.
Next time on Land of Galledor.
I'm gonna do the fucking on next time.
As fuzz.
Talk about a lot of this stuff like going to happen, but that would be spoilery.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that would be a spoiler. So no.
Hmm.
No, fucking
Wait,
next time
do we have-
Land of Galledor, our players fight
do we
the
have-
BB&T.
Do we have any closing story?
No, this
No.
time actually, this session is storyless.
No.
It's storyless.
I'm-
Watch back
well,
the
I mean-
VOD and
well, I
Tommy
mean,
has edited in the end story afterwards.
Well, I mean,
Ray just
Well,
stops telling us the end story and has Kami edited in.
well,
You guys don't watch the VOD, so
Add
you
in the
never
story.
know.
It sure is one that's quite eventful. Interesting gags this time around.
Yeah.
Finally got to learn about each other's characters. Yippee.
Indeed.
I also forgot to mention something, but it's fine. I'll bring it up later.
Okay. Sorry.
Zen will definitely mention more, but for now he just gave the short end of short bit about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long story, long campaign, maybe long campaign. So you guys will have opportunities to talk about a lot of stuff. So yeah.
Although we need Igneel to say more.
Yeah. Igneel needs to.
That fucking
work on
was that?
lizard.
Yeah, Nick.
I was
work on
actively
his
trying
intro.
not to say too much, but also to give something. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
You really should have talked
Nick
more
has
about
to
how we
work
met
on-
before, because that's where I wanted to start it. and
We'll be you know why not we have a call tomorrow, discuss about that.
Yeah.
I also do have things in mind for Igneel. I just want to save it for later.
Hmm.
Yes. It was fun. How's everybody feeling?
Pretty good.
Also, I love the fact that Mimi almost suffocated in Alexis's like tits.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give us some rolls, Mimi.
First Mimi
Yeah.
First Mimi was sleeping comfortably on iron pecs.
Now suffocating between the titty.
Yeah,
If we
to
had a
switch
bigger
to
Lesbians,
audience,
man.
on Iron Abs rather, and then is suffocated on Iron Pets.
yeah, if we had a fucking big audience, like one of the VODs gonna have a comment of, "It should have been me."
Imagine.
It should have been
Don't
me.
worry, I'll check the comments after the VOD goes up.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
nobody
Should've
said
been
it, I'll
me.
say it.
hold on.
I'll sacrifice myself. It's okay. For the sake of comedy.
Yeah. It should have been me, not her.
It's not fair.
Oh yeah, everybody should see the new art for Mimi.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's-
Yeah, Mimi.
oh, this is
you
so
got it right.
big.
oh my goodness.
That's Mimi. Alright, back to small.
So small.
Bitty.
So small.
Itty bitty kitty.
My knee. Fuck.
What? Alright.
Dang.
Damn.
All right. On that note, are we ready to end stream, guys?
Do you want
I-
Oh my
rate
god,
me?
you actually hurt yourself.
I
Yes.
believe we are.
Oh god, damn. No.
What do you
Yeah,
say,
we're,
Ray?
we're good to end.
Fuck it, we rage. Nah, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, why not? Why not? We try to raid somewhere.
Okay, let's just go.
Guys,
to
we're
the
raiding
main-
this really cool guy called Kino, and
Bro,
Ooh.
I'm not even.
totally
not
gonna
even
be live.
lying.
Totally.
Totally.
Like, I just go to fucking Twitch and search it like lows to high viewers. First one, D&D stream. Second one, may content sexual themes. Like, what?
Let's go.
Hey, I mean, I mean, there are many sessions out there, and I'm pretty sure they've had their fair share of wild stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Good lord.
But yeah, it would be interesting to get to know other streamers who are doing D&D.
I'm a bit too much of a fucking bitch for that.
So no raid. Boo.
What?
Boo.
All right. I'm hitting the stop streaming button. Everyone say bye.
Bye, stream.
No.
Bye, stream.
Bye. See you guys
Bye.
later.
Got me a bit.